I'm Margaret Kerrigan, and this is Art Market Minute from ArtNet Pro. It's Monday, October 27th, and these are the top market stories going into the week. Art Basel Paris is promoting Karim Kripa, its head of communications, to be its director. Kripa takes the place of Clément Delépine, who was hired to lead Lafayette Anticipations. The French fair closed its second edition yesterday and was lauded by many dealers as a high point for sales in an otherwise low year, as the market struggles to find its footing in a multi-year slump. Several dealers and advisors noted the presence of lots of American collectors, and while they weren't the only ones buying, their presence was a vote of confidence since they were noticeably absent at Basel in June. While there are green shoots of recovery, they are still uneven, and plenty of galleries don't have the luxury of waiting around for things to improve further, as recent closures have proven. Plus, some French galleries have said that a hoped-for Basel trickle-down effect hasn't really panned out for them, as Paris becomes Europe's go-to art market hub. One thing is for sure, Kripa has a lot to balance now that Art Basel Paris positions itself as the continent's premier art fair. As a quote-unquote driving force in establishing the Paris show's distinctive identity since 2022, according to a job announcement, he's certainly no stranger to that task. In a statement, he said that he will do everything in his power to help advance this show and to remain a tireless advocate for the city of Paris. Women collectors now outspend their male counterparts by 46%, according to the latest Art Basel and UBS survey of global collecting, which surveyed more than 3,000 high-net-worth individuals active in art buying. The report was released during Art Basel Paris. It found that Gen Z and millennial women are outspending men, whereas male Gen X and Boomer collectors are outspending their women counterparts. Additionally, 55% of women surveyed reported buying works by newly discovered artists, frequently or often, compared to just 44% of male respondents. The report found that women were generally less risk-averse in their collecting decisions, which goes against stereotypes that women are more risk-averse, according to the report's author, Claire McAndrew. Women's collections also came closer to gender parity. 49% of the works in their collections were by women artists, compared with just 40% of works in men's collections. And one last note from Paris. The homegrown alternative fair, Paris Internationale, which just closed its 10th anniversary edition, has said it will expand to Milan, opening a new event in April alongside the Mi-Art Fair. Milan is another market hotspot in Europe right now and has seen blue-chip outfits like Tadeusz Ropak putting down roots. That's it for this week. You can get more details on these stories on news.artnet.com. Make sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts to stay up to date on the latest news in the art market. And please also take a minute to rate and review us to help others discover what we're doing. Art Market Minute is produced by Sonia Manalili and me, Margaret Kerrigan. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.